Welcome back. Let us learn multiplication of fractions today. Our first question is 18 into 2 by 3. Here 18 is a whole number and 2 by 3 is a fraction. How to multiply this? There is a property that any whole number can be written as a fraction with denominator 1. So now 18 became 18 by 1. Now the fraction is 18 by 1 into 2 by 3. Here let us try to cancel the fraction and reduce it into lowest form. We can reduce the fraction only numerator and the denominator has a common factor. Now just check in the fraction whether do you have any common factor in the numerator and denominator. Please remember not to cancel numerator and numerator or denominator and denominator. Cancellation happens only in the numerator and the denominator. Now here 3 and 18 has a common factor. So we are just cancelling using 3's table. 3 ones are 3 and 3 6 are is 18. Now the fraction is 6 by 1 into 2 by 1. Now it is easy to multiply 6 into 2 is 12, as the multiplication shows. The fraction became 12 by 1. That is 1 into 1 is 1 and the answer is 12, as 12 by 1 is equal to 12. Next question, 9 into 11 into 0 will give you 0, as any number multiplied by 0 is 0. Next question is 9 into 5 by 6. We can write it as 9 by 1 into 5 by 6. Here the common factor is 3 for 9 and 6. So we can easily cancel using 3's table. 3 3's are 9 and 3 2's are 6. So the fraction is 3 by 1 into 5 by 2. On multiplying 3 and 5 it is 15. 1 into 2 is 2. The fraction is 15 by 2. Next question is 2 by 5 into 20. As you know, a whole number can be written with denominator 1. So it is 20 by 1 and we can cancel using 5's table. As 5 is there in the denominator, 5 ones are 5 and 5 4's are 20. The fraction became 2 by 1 into 4 by 1. On multiplying 2 into 4 is 8. 8 by 1 is also equal to 8. Look at the next question, 4 by 9 into 3 by 16. Here both the fractions has the common factor, that is 3 and 9, 4 and 16. 4 ones are 4. 4 4's are 16. Same way, 3 ones are 3, 3 3's are 9. The fraction became 1 by 3 into 1 by 4. Now on multiplying, 1 into 1 is 1, 3 into 4 is 12. Now just look at these examples. If there is no common factor to cancel, we just multiply the fractions and write the answer. 4 by 5 into 3 by 7. Here 4 into 3 is equal to 12 and 5 into 7 equal to 35. Next question, 3 by 5 into 10 by 8. 3 into 10 is 30, 5 into 8 is 40. So the fraction is 30 by 40. On cancelling the fraction by 10, 30 by 40 becomes 3 by 4. Our next question is 3 1 by 5 into 4 by 5. Here both mixed fraction and proper fraction. First, what we have to do is convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. 3 5s are 15 plus 1, 16. So the improper fraction is 16 by 5 and into 4 by 5. So now there are no common factors here. We just multiply 16 and 4, 5 and 5. The required answer will be 64 by 25. In this question, both are mixed fraction, that is 5 1 by 2 into 2 1 by 3. On converting it to improper fraction, 5 1 by 2 becomes 11 by 2. 2 1 by 3 becomes 7 by 3. On multiplying this to 11 into 7, it is 77, and 2 into 3, it is 6. Coming to the next question, 2 1 by 8 into 3 1 by 5. On converting into improper fraction, 2 into 8 is 16 plus 1, 17, 17 by 8. And 15 plus 1, it is 16, 16 by 5. Now, just check the common factors. So, 8 and 16 has a common factor. 8 1s are 8 and 8 2s are 16. Now, there are no common factors. 17 by 1 into 2 by 5 is the leftover now. Now, 17 into 2 is equal to 34 and 5 into 1 is 5. This is our answer. Next question, 2 into 1 by 3 of 4 1 by 5. Here, converting into improper fraction, we get 7 by 3 into 21 by 5. 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21. Now it is 7 7s are 49 and 1 into 5 is 5. Here I have added few examples for you. 1 by 8 of 3 1 by 5. And 3 3 by 7 of 2 4 by 5. Convert into improper fraction, cancel the common factors and multiply it. Find the answer. Try to answer these questions and comment it. Thank you for watching.